So you want to apply for a federal job, right? So today we're actually going to do the practical stuff, job application. So here we have USAJOBS. You want to make sure that you create an account. I already have a profile. And then once we log in, so now that we're logged in, the first thing you're going to see is your dashboard. But before we go and upload everything else, first we're going to create a search. That's kind of key as far as what you're looking for. So depending on the job title, right now, I just want to keep it pretty general instead of specifying the job series agency. So right now I am looking for remote, telework, and then analyst, because those are the things that, so actually I am going to only show remote jobs, see if I can find anything cool. So now I had additional filters on there. No thanks. So we'll go ahead and remove some of them. Basically, permanent is full-time. Detail is if you want to do a temporary job for another agency or for another program office, and we'll go ahead and remove that. Open to the public, it means everyone. And veterans, offers telework, travel percentage, I'm gonna go ahead and exclude that one because sometimes when you're working remote, you get to travel. So occasional travel for me, and of course, full-time. The difference between permanent and full-time, you can have a full-time position, but then it might be a limited term. So you want an actual position that's going to be around for a while. You notice having the remote, there's nothing available right now. So let me go ahead and remove that and then see what else comes up. I wanted an analyst position. Now it filters out basically anything with the word analyst. You can actually from here, you can say exclude remote jobs. You can select full-time, occasional travel. You can see the amount of jobs that are available, series. These are basically the different types of jobs. Since I put in analyst, that's gonna pull up like data analyst or budget analyst. So it all depends on what you're looking for. You can see the number of jobs that are available. You can see all the different series. So look for what applies to you. And then right now I kind of kept it a little bit vague to allow for more stuff to come up. You can put in your salary range and then adjust accordingly. I am going to maximize that, or I can go by a grade. Try to see if something applies to you, but remember, sometimes you have to take a pay cut to get in. That's the trade-off with federal jobs. Location, again, offers telework. There's a few that allows for that. There's also ones with relocation assistance. Those are for jobs that are high demand and difficult to fill. Some sort of executive position, they'll do the whole relocation incentive. So here you have the different program offices and agencies. So it depends if you want to work for Department of Defense, if you want to work for Department of Energy. Look at your skill set and see what you want to apply for. You can also see what's available as far as the volume of jobs. I work for the VA, so mine is here. For right now, for analyst jobs and for the range that I'm looking for, there's only 9. So if I want to go ahead and max that out, I'm not sure if it's going to change, but there it is. It refreshed. It's still 9. Oh, maybe it might have gone up. Oh, 10 if I kept it general like that. Again, you can also do agency, appointment types. Here you go. You want permanent, but they do have the temporary ones for term positions. If you're looking for a term position, maybe it's just to get your foot in the door, to expand your search. You can look for all types of positions, so then that way you can just get into the federal system. So now that we're done doing a search, you can save it and you can adjust the frequency, and then you can do monthly, weekly, depends on how urgent it is for you. So right now I'm just going to leave it daily, and then I'll go ahead and save it. I can always delete it. So here you can view your saved searches. Right now I have any new analyst positions, and then also program analyst, telework, VA. So those are the keywords that I decided to choose. So now that once we're back into the dashboard, you can go to your profile, go ahead and update the information. You can put in your demographics, your citizenship. This is stuff they're going to look for, and that's going to roll up into your application. Fill it out as much as you can. If you are doing the resume builder, I don't recommend it because it looks like straight text when we get your application. When I would review them for resume scoring and for an interview, it is so difficult to read. After a while, it just runs into each other and it's sort of check out, just to be honest. Profile, it actually allows you to find a new job, turn on email notification, go through the process, and then you can also finish your profile so agencies can find you. You can actually select it so then that way you're not searchable, but then that's pointless if you're applying for a job. The next thing is document. This is where we upload our resume. This one's a Word document. You can upload a PDF, and so you can upload here and then or click here, add a new document. I have my benefit summary letter since I'm a vet. I want to show them my percentage of disability and then also my transcript. Sometimes they'll request that. And if you're applying for a specific job and it's a different series, it shows that you have the skills that hopefully they're looking for. The DD-214, if you're a veteran, it shows your full service and how you separated from the military. Also, sometimes if you're an internal candidate, they're going to ask for your performance appraisal. So this is my evaluation basically from last year. SF-15, this shows your veteran preference, your points. So this is where you would submit that. And then SF-50 are for internal candidates. It shows your current series, when you actually got your current grade, and then that helps if they're offering you the position, looking at the grade and step to offer you. And then here are some preferences. So if I'm willing to travel, that's going to highlight certain things. And then if you're willing to relocate, you can actually put down your desired locations. You can put multiple and then look at your appointment type or work schedule. So I was okay with permanent, detail, and telework. Notice that when I created that search, it automatically populated all this information for me. So then it makes it also easier to do your filter. And then any type of work schedule. I was looking for full-time, but you can actually search for part-time positions. So that's something to think about for me when I decide to retire. That is USAJOBS in a nutshell. It is super easy, and once you have it, it makes it easy to be able to just look for a job and save it to your profile, come back to it again, or you can set up this alerts and then go ahead and do your application. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe if this was helpful.